Absolutely no love for Tesla in here today. Although we did end green about $3 and some change up from last week's close. Still, overall, we want to see some more action. We want to see a better move in here, some better correlation with the overall markets in such a large market cap, a large, volatile, very liquid stock. You want to see a bigger moves in here, right? So, absolutely no love coming in, especially for the past month or so. Just four red candles in a row. This 9-day EMA holding a lot of weight, and then today, basically a whole lot of nothing. Especially when you had that green day in the market about midday, you had that little pop in there, and then especially towards the end of the day, had that nice strong move with all that bullish net flow coming in the SPY, and yet Tesla just kind of not really coming with it the way that we really want it to, right? So we're expecting a little bit more in here overall. On our weekly chart in here, you can see that last week we were the overall candle was still inside this overall structure. We closed below that. We kept it on here just to start out this week. It looks like we are going to be having to adjust this lower trend line of this overall structure. It's going to depend on this weekly candle in here. If we close outside of it, then obviously whichever is going to be the lowest point, that will be our new touch point. If we close outside of this overall structure in here, obviously that lower trend line is going to be our first resistance. That's going to be at 358. Anything outside of there, it's going to be 365. And then this big 9-day EMA in here that just as holding heavy and a huge ceiling over top of this big weekly chart in here. And that's currently trading at 374. Now, to the downside in here, where are we looking? Well, technically there's nothing to save us besides this 314 or the 300s, right? But really there's a little bit of a setup here at the 324s that could be holding us right around this area here. This is a support from back in August of last year. That could be a place where we could set up, but really 314 and 300, this $14 channel in here, this is where we really want to be as far as a big pop and a big reversal. Our RSI is trading down here in the 37s, so we're almost oversold on the weekly chart, but a little bit of consolidation down here would be healthy for us, but we definitely need to get back on the other, I guess, to the good side here of this overall structure first, and then we can start worrying about that 9-day EMA. But overall, just no love for Tesla in here. You see this overall structure. Basically, ever since we got to the new year, just basically kind of straight down, you can see right here. But a nice overall expansion of your Bollinger Bands, but it's not really good in here for the good guys. Now, as far as our implied volatility goes, Ivy ranking here is sitting at 12. So the VIX, obviously, it looked like it was going to be in the mid 20s today. Obviously, a lot got sucked out, especially with that nice last 15-minute push in the overall market with that big about $2 or so pop in the SPY to end of the day. So obviously that collapsed. Ivy rank is about 12. You have right around an $8 expected move priced in by Wednesday, about $12 priced in by Friday. Let's see if that move is going to expand or contract as we're going throughout this week, and we're going to get a better idea of where our moves might be, and then we're going to get better ideas of our overall highs and lows just based off these weekly candles in here. So that's kind of what we're going to gauge. We're going to see if we can get back on the good graces in here with the overall market correlation. But overall, it just seems like it's very much an underperforming stock right now, and we definitely want to see this back to the volatile name, back to the liquidity that we do know and that we do enjoy trading. But right now, it's very, very hard when the SPY is making huge moves more or less within a day, and then Tesla is kind of, we're only in green about $3. So let's see overall how we're going to end this week, and let's see that overall market correlation between Tesla and the SPY. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.